Hey everybody, welcome back. We're doing something a little new and different today by making a video, doing editing instead of live streaming, so hopefully this will help a little bit. And I know the title says sniping, and I'm starting you off here by showing you a scoped AR. This is so that you can see the difference. Because the AR bullets do less damage, because they're smaller, they travel a lot faster, so you don't have to worry quite so much about bullet drop. But also, as you can see, the accuracy is not quite right. So we've brought up here some of your stats for your bolt action sniper rifles. This one's the legendary. There's not a whole lot of difference between the legendary here and the rare here. I don't have any of the other ones, but not that really matters much. Bolt action really is the best. But hey, if you get the semi-auto, you get the semi-auto. And this here is one to point out. One of the first rules of sniping here is know when to take your shot and when not to. Just a second ago you saw I didn't have a clear shot. I moved on. Here I didn't have the shot. Got stupid. Went ahead and started shooting anyway. Now they know they're under fire, so now they're going to run in and take cover. This ended up not faring very well, but it did give me an idea for later on, and we'll get to that clip in a minute. But this point here was when I started realizing that the bullet drop has everything to do with this little notches you see over your crosshairs. And here I had these guys dead to rights, but I hadn't figured out bullet drop yet and the velocities. So what I have gotten figured out is that you see you have a short tick and a long tick, and a short one and a long one. So each long one is one click, and then the little ones will be a half a click. So if you have somebody in your sights, like right here, if they're taking up 2 clicks, 2 full clicks, like these guys are, then the bullet drop is actually about it drops by about a quarter of a click. Now if they are 1 click, meaning they're taking up the space only from the center of the crosshairs to the first long mark, then that bullet's going to drop by about a half a click, as you can see here. The other thing was that the speed, the travel time seems to be right about the same, give or take 1 or 2 frames, but your bullet's going to take about 10 frames, or 1/3 of a second, to reach its destination. A third of a second doesn't sound like a lot, but for anybody who knows anything about lag or has been gaming for a while, they'll tell you that 1/3 of a second means everything. And when you're in this game and you're trying to shoot somebody running full speed, that 1/3 of a second can be the difference in 10 to 15 feet. So, if you miss by an inch or you miss by a mile, either way, it's a miss. Something else to point out about this clip here. If you have someone who is sniping for you and you're going in, make sure that your sniper has a good shot, because if he'd have waited until I had him covered, he wouldn't have went down here. Luckily for him, I caught the other guy while I was reloading. As you can see, practice, once I started figuring out those bullet drops. Now, right here, this is the difference between the blue and the orange sniper rifles. That's 2 hits to get that kill, but they were body shots. A headshot's a headshot. That's pretty much going to be an instant kill regardless. But the orange would have taken them out with 1 body shot. Now this clip here, I know it looks a lot like one we had earlier, but it was actually a a different game at the same spot or something like the same spot. I went ahead and started opening fire because we had other people off to our right, and my partner was going around to the right to flank and to take out the other team. So what I was doing was keeping this team pinned down in this house, because they knew that if they got into an open line of sight, they knew where I was, they know where I can see them, so they're kind of cowering down. But keep them pinned in while you're moving in. You don't always have to get the kill with the sniper rifle, because the closer you get, the better chance you have at getting that kill. And the sniper rifles for distance, you see, you get everybody moving in. Now unfortunately my partner didn't tell me he was going in, or I would have started moving earlier. But then you guys switch over to your close range weapons and just go on ahead and get the kill. And here we knew we had them dead to rights. His first partner, you see, he was down right there, and he's caught in the stairs, and hey, gotta do a little dance. So the biggest key is practice, practice, practice. Keep on it. You have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. And until I see you next time, have fun.